my name is Nick and welcome to another episode of the Side Quest. Today's beer is called Cow Cow by Brewing Projekt. This beer is a milk stout with milk sugar and peanut flavor. It is 4% ABV, brewed by the Brewing Projekt in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Now, I love milk stouts. It is my #1 style on the Brew Quest side. One of the biggest things I miss about San Diego is the availability of really easy to get beers like Left Hand's milk stout and Belching Beaver's peanut butter milk stout. I wish it was a lot easier to get those things here, but I just gotta take what I can get. So I saw this on the shelf not too long ago, picked it up, and I hope it's just as good. I've done a few other I think I've done a few other Belching Beaver beers on this channel, the horchata and I believe the golden stout. I think it's like peanut butter latte as well. I'm really excited to drink this, so let's open this up and pour it out. And I'll be right back after the pour. Let's take a look at this beer. So the first thing that was a little bit worrying was that there was no head really on the beer. Like there was maybe less than a quarter of an inch on the initial pour, and that kind of disappeared very fast. But I can see some bubbles rising in this beer, so I'm not too worried about carbonation. When I put it up to the light, it is very dark, super opaque, which is what you would expect in the stout. But I do see like a little bit of a reddish tinge at the bottom of the glass where the indent is, and it looks fine. It looks like a stout. So let's put a nose on it. I'm getting a lot of the typical stout aromas. A lot of very roasted notes, roasted barley, almost like a coffee as well. There is a little bit of a burnt aroma coming through, like maybe over roasted malts, I guess. I'm not too sure. I haven't really had a burnt aroma yet in a beer, at least not that I can remember. I had like a burnt taste, but not like a burnt aroma. There is a little bit of a sweetness on it and a little bit of a peanut butter, but it's not strong at all. Kind of excited to see how this goes, so cheers. Alright, that was not bad, but it was a little bit underwhelming. So the carbonation is okay. I didn't expect a whole lot of fizz coming up, but it wasn't flat at all, so it's okay. There is a good body to it that milk sugar usually, I guess, adds to the body on most of these beers, so lactose is okay. The part that kind of like was underwhelming was the taste. There is a sweetness on this beer, and I like pastry stouts, but I think the flavors have to match. So the sweetness hits you first, and then like you get into like the roasted malts, like the coffee-ish kind of taste, and the roasted malt taste as well, and it's still a little bit stronger than those flavors, which is a little bit weird. I don't think I've actually drank a stout where the sweetness didn't like pair well with everything else. And I think it would have worked better. The sweetness would have worked better if the peanut butter portion of the taste was a lot stronger, and it wasn't. So like I had the sweetness, then you get into like the roasted malt, and then like on a faint end, it was the peanut, or yeah, it's peanut. I think it's bad because my latest comparison is the sake latte that I did from Guam Brewery, and that nailed peanut. It didn't really nail sweet at all. But also it was a porter, so it wasn't like, you know, like almost a one-to-one comparison. But I did enjoy the peanut part of sake latte more than I enjoyed the peanut butter in this. Also, this is only 4%, so it's not like gonna put you on your butt if you drink the whole can. but I was hoping for just a little bit more from this beer. But it's not enough to be like poured down the drain. It is okay for what it is, and I am still gonna drink most of it because I like milk stouts, and this one is not too bad. So yeah, I see Brewing Projekt on shelves here, and maybe I'll pick up another one of their cans. Probably not their stouts. Maybe I'll try to go for a sour if I can find it. But yeah, I have a lot of like cool things coming up from local breweries, and have some other stuff from California as well. So I want to say thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like down below, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. It's a little bit too sweet, but overall, not that bad.